Imagine floating above Earth, weightless, with the world unfurling beneath you like a living map. The curve of the horizon stretches endlessly, and the blue of the atmosphere glows softly against the blackness of space. Gazing down from the silence of space, you're struck by the planet's beauty and its vast, intricate patterns, landscapes shaped by time, weather, and forces beyond imagination. Below, the Sahara stretches endlessly, a golden sea of sand and rock, shimmering under the relentless sun. It's a place where life seems impossible, yet the desert holds secrets older than civilization itself. Suddenly, you spot something extraordinary, a giant bullseye etched into the desert, so perfectly formed it almost seems artificial. This is the Richat Structure, the eye of the Sahara, concentric rings nearly 50 kilometers wide, visible even from orbit. Its symmetry and scale are breathtaking. From space, it's a geological masterpiece, breaking the desert's monotony with its intricate design. The formation stands out like a fingerprint on the face of the earth, inviting curiosity and wonder. The rings are layers of rock, each with unique colors and textures, forming a mesmerizing pattern that tells a story millions of years in the making. These layers reveal the Earth's ancient past, shaped by wind, water, and time. Early astronauts saw it as a landmark, too precise, too orderly to ignore. It became a point of reference, a symbol of the unexpected wonders that space travel reveals. What force could create such a thing? Was it a meteorite, a volcano, or something else entirely? The mystery has inspired countless theories and legends. On the ground, it's just hills and outcrops. Only from above does its grand design emerge. Walking among the rocks, you'd never guess you're standing inside a colossal spiral. The eye is a lesson in perspective, a symbol of mysteries hidden in plain sight, waiting for the right vantage point to be revealed. It's a place where science and myth collide, raising questions as vast as the desert itself. The eye has inspired explorers, scientists, and storytellers for generations. As we journey closer, we begin to unravel the layers of this terrestrial puzzle, one ring at a time, searching for answers hidden beneath the sands of time. To understand the eye of the Sahara, we must look beneath its surface. It's not a meteor crater or volcanic caldera, but a symmetrical dome, a massive, layered blister in Earth's crust. The eye's concentric ridges are formed from erosion-resistant quartzite, while valleys mark where softer rock has worn away. At its center lie rare igneous rocks, including carbonatite and kimberlites, hinting at ancient volcanic activity. The oldest rocks date back over 1 billion years, while the surrounding rings are nearly 500 million years old. In most places such formations would be buried, but Sahara's winds have stripped the land bare, revealing this geological wonder. The desert has acted as a patient archaeologist, exposing a specimen of deep time. The eye's near-perfect circularity is its most captivating feature. From space, it appears almost too perfect to be natural, a mesmerizing bullseye in the heart of the Sahara. Nature is usually messy, yet here, order prevails, a beacon of symmetry in the desert's chaos. The surrounding sands swirl in unpredictable patterns, but the eye stands out, defying the randomness that defines its environment. Why is it so round? What forces could have shaped such a flawless circle, when most landforms are jagged and irregular? The prevailing theory, supported by decades of research, is that a deep magma plume pushed up from beneath the Earth's crust, creating a massive dome. This uplifted landform was once much higher, towering above the desert. As erosion wore it down over millions of years, the hard quartzite ridges resisted, preserving the rings. Softer rocks eroded away, leaving behind the tough, circular bands we see today. The result is a pattern so precise, it almost feels designed, like a fingerprint left by the planet itself, hinting at the hidden order within natural processes. This symmetry fuels both scientific curiosity and wild speculation. Geologists see a record of Earth's dynamic history, while others imagine lost civilizations or even extraterrestrial involvement. The eye challenges our assumptions about nature's randomness, showing that geology can create stunning geometric beauty. It's a reminder that order and chaos often exist side by side. It's not just a scientific puzzle, but an aesthetic one, drawing us in with its order, inviting us to ponder the forces that shaped it and the mysteries it still holds. The eye's rings remind us that Earth's processes can be both chaotic and elegantly precise, leaving behind wonders that inspire awe and curiosity in all who encounter them. For scientists, the Eye of the Sahara is a phenomenon to be understood, not a mystery to be solved. They approach it with curiosity and a drive to uncover the processes that shape this remarkable landscape, using evidence and observation to piece together its ancient story. Over 100 million years ago, a massive plume of magma surged upward beneath what is now West Africa, pushing up thick layers of rock and forming a giant dome. This slow, powerful force from deep within the earth set the stage for the Eye's creation, altering the landscape in ways that would only become visible millions of years later. Over countless millennia, relentless erosion by wind and water stripped away the dome's upper layers, gradually exposing the deeper rocks beneath. This process revealed the structure's unique pattern, concentric circles that stand out starkly against the desert. The hard sandstone ridges resisted erosion, becoming the prominent rings we see today, while the softer rocks between them wore away into deep valleys. This contrast in rock hardness sculpted the Eye's dramatic appearance. At the very center, rare igneous rocks and traces of ancient hydrothermal activity provide clues to the structure's fiery origins. These rocks tell geologists that intense heat and mineral-rich fluids once surged through the heart of the Eye. The Eye's near-perfect symmetry is the result of a vertical magma plume, combined with the steady, uniform forces of erosion acting over immense spans of time, shaping the landscape with remarkable precision. It's a stunning example of how simple geological forces, heat, pressure and erosion, can work together to create something unexpectedly beautiful and complex. The Eye of the Sahara is not an anomaly, but a monument to the power of time and pressure. It stands as a testament to the slow, patient artistry of nature, shaped by forces that continue to act on our planet today. Its story is written in stone for those who know how to read it, offering a window into Earth's deep past and the dynamic processes that shape our world. Despite scientific consensus, the Eye's perfection keeps the mystery alive. Its flawless circularity feels almost engineered, sparking wonder and alternative theories. The rare rocks at its center, carbonatites, kimberlites, and breccia, add to the intrigue. Some see evidence of a sudden, catastrophic event, not just slow uplift and erosion. The Eye's scale and location fuel speculation, especially its resemblance to Plato's Atlantis. The Sahara's vastness and history of lost civilizations make the idea of hidden secrets compelling. Science explains much, but the allure of the unknown persists. The Eye invites us to imagine what might still be buried beneath its rings. The most famous theory links the Eye to Plato's Lost City of Atlantis. Plato described Atlantis as a city of concentric rings, beyond the Pillars of Hercules, details echoed in the Richat Structure. The Eye's rings and central island match Plato's account, and its location in Mauritania fits ancient descriptions. Proponents argue the valleys were once canals, and the surrounding plain matches Plato's oblong field. The Sahara was once green, with rivers and lakes, supporting the idea of a lost civilization. Some suggest Atlantis's sinking was a metaphor for desertification, not submersion. The similarities are striking, fueling the legend. The Eye's resemblance to Atlantis keeps the myth alive in the modern imagination. Supporters of the Atlantis theory point to the Eye's visual match with Plato's description. The concentric rings, central island, and variety of rocks mirror the ancient account. Geological evidence of past water sources and hydrothermal activity align with Plato's details. The region's ancient rivers could have filled the valleys, creating rings of water. The lack of other viable Atlantis candidates adds weight to the theory. For believers, the Eye transforms myth into a tangible puzzle. Its features are visible from space, inviting investigation. The Eye of the Sahara stands as the most convincing Atlantis candidate yet. Most scientists and historians remain skeptical of the Atlantis theory. The Richat Structure is over 100 million years old, far older than Plato's timeline for Atlantis. Its scale is much larger than the city described by Plato, and the elevation makes water-filled rings unlikely. No evidence of advanced civilization or large-scale ruins has been found. Scholars argue Plato's story was allegory, not history, a cautionary tale, not a map. The similarities are seen as coincidence, not proof. The Eye's allure is real, but the evidence for Atlantis is lacking. For now, the Eye remains a geological wonder, not a lost city. If Atlantis existed here, we'd expect abundant ruins and artifacts. Archaeologists have found Stone Age tools and Neolithic pottery, but nothing resembling a grand city. The most significant finds are Acheulean hand axes, dating back hundreds of thousands of years. Later, Neolithic people herded cattle and made simple pottery, leaving burial mounds on the fringes. There are no walls, canals, or advanced metallurgy, just evidence of ancient, nomadic life. The archaeological record tells of sparse occupation, not a lost metropolis. The absence of city-scale ruins is the strongest argument against the Atlantis theory. The Eye's story is one of geology and early humans, not a vanished empire. The Eye's story isn't finished. New technology, like ground-penetrating radar, could reveal hidden features or even unexpected discoveries. Further geological and archaeological studies may refine our understanding of its formation and ancient climate. Vast areas remain unexplored. More surveys could uncover new evidence of past human life. Every discovery adds to the Eye's unwritten history. The quest for knowledge here is ongoing, driven by curiosity and critical thinking. The Eye reminds us that our planet still holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. So, what is the Eye of the Sahara? A natural masterpiece or something more? Science points to geology. Archaeology finds no lost city. Yet the resemblance to Atlantis keeps the legend alive. The Eye is a focal point for imagination, a place where fact and myth intersect. It teaches us to question, to explore, and to wonder. Whether a beautiful accident or a lost history, its greatest value is the curiosity it inspires. The Eye calls us to keep searching for answers, and to never lose our sense of wonder. Thank you for joining us on this journey into Earth's greatest mysteries. If you crave more true crime, unsolved enigmas, and stories that challenge the boundaries of belief, hit that like button, drop your theories in the comments, and subscribe for more suspenseful adventures. The next mystery awaits. Will you be there to solve it?